Abdool's speech, A New Beginning. Jim Avram.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, especially Abdool. Thank you for that very, very powerful, confidently, well-delivered speech. Metaphors can be extremely useful and powerful in getting our message conveyed to an audience, but can be challenging sometimes because if we don't convey the metaphor and present it effectively, it can backfire and we can lose the audience. That was definitely not the case with the speech you delivered. You started off in talking about your passion for boxing, how you learned how to get up after being knocked out, looking for your coach for guidance, and also about how tough you need to be and how hard you have to work to excel at that sport. That drew us in. And you very quickly switched gears, feeding off the speech you delivered last time, telling us about the biggest tragedy you ever experienced and would probably be one of the toughest things anyone could ever deal with. And something you said was that it felt worse than a terrible blow to your head. That was extremely powerful. Many of us have experienced all types of physical injuries, but there's nothing worse than losing someone that we love. And the way that you wrapped that all together and packed it after talking about boxing and drawing us into that mindset, and then use that as a comparison for what you had faced, that was all extremely powerful. Everything was delivered very, very confidently. I can tell you took a lot of feedback from the last speech. You're probably nervous. Maybe you weren't, but it certainly didn't show when you're up here at the start. Not too much I can really tell you to work on. Probably maybe move around a little bit more. Just if you want, maybe try moving farther away. Don't look at your notes quite as much. You only looked at them a couple times. But that combined with possibly using even more gestures or sound effects, the feathers, extremely effective. You punched and made that sound a couple times. That was very, very effective. Also probably maybe holding eye contact for the audience members for a little bit longer. But I'm really drawing at straws here. There's not too much to critique, but those few things can make it even more powerful. It was a very powerful speech. You had everyone's attention for the entire 5-6 minutes. So all I can say is thank you. I really enjoyed it.